And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, the designated hitter, number 7.
Number 7 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Batting second.
Here's Randal Grichuk, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number
Here's Matt
13.
Carpenter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Another full count pitch home. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Jed Jerko comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Hard hit at third. Turner has it. Utley for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. That'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Tolles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Baseman.
Number 35 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Leaks ready. Here it is on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jock Peterson.
Leading
He'll
off for
match
the
up with
Cardinals,
Carlos Martinez
center
to
fielder
lead
number
off the inning.
32, Jock
And this one's
Peterson.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A strike, and it's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is there. 1 out. Here's Chris Carter now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
batting 7, shortstop Andrelton Simmons.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Utley will make the catch to retire. Ready now, Steve Finley. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Turner rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Striding in, Chris Taylor, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Fowler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again.
7.
Into the windup and the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at bat, Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
In there, strike 1.
Parra.
0-1 pitch on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. Softly hit out to short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Riding in once again, number 35. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready for another chance. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. High in the air out to center field. Finley is there. He's got it 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Jock Peterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Peterson.
And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Drilled to the left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So digging in now, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Carter.
Ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Grounded down the third baseline. Turner's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that misses, ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping into the box, Steve Finley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Finley awaits the 1-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Grichuk will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On to Carter. It's a double play in the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Skied into straightaway right. Hara waits on it. 1 down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fowler.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
This for Utley at second. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager over to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And that misses for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
This is on the ground over to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding in, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Grounded to the right. Jerko gets dirty. It's there, and he's out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 7. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Number 7.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count
Now
down.
batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in
number 13, Matt Carpenter.
From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out to left field. Waiting on it his toes. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. In is Gerardo Parra. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6. Back to work now is Leake as he jumps ahead of his leadoff man here. No balls and a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Hit in the air out to left. Grichuk on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Toles. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now, number 35. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder number 32.
First pitch
Jock
on its way.
Peterson.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Finley on the move. 1 down. Riding in once again, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses low and away, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Carter will head for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard back up the middle. To his left, Seager. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Well, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The shortstop.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Steve Finley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Grichuk has a play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Comes set and the 0-1. Popped up. Jerko on the move. But he won't get there. It falls in. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Ready for another shot now. Chase Utley. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Digging in the switch
Catcher.
from the stretch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lays off 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave it. Standing in, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Yadier Molina.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So stepping in, number 7. He homered earlier and is 2. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. The relay, and there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting.
Here's
Left
Randall
fielder.
Grichuk.
Randall Grichuk.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Number 11 will come on to pitch.
Hitting for the Cardinals. Number 11.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Number 35 has got it, and the side is retired. In is Gerardo Parra, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. Parra around second, he's heading for third. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, number 35.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a South. Felix Andino will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And that misses inside 1-0. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. The 1-0 delivery. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Corey Seager. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Cole rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's 4-2. Into the box, Steve Finley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Line towards center field. Peterson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Throw won't get him. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 6-2. At the plate, Chris Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a slider. John Casilla enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
John
in there, 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Fowler. Turner is on his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson.
Center fielder number 32, Jock Peterson.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses. For ball 1. Stephen Piscotty is going to pinch hit. Kenley Jansen.
Stephen Piscotty.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Now the pitch. That one's in there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now back.
Trying to pick things up.
Baseman, Chris Carter.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. The 2-0 on the way. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Andino is there for it. 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler. To make something happen. Luis Avilan gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Number 43.
In the dirt here.
Avilan.
And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
We are under the lights this evening. We get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second here.
Here's Todd Frazier now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Zimmerman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And in now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Nationals, left fielder Adam Eaton.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki has room in foul territory. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trey Turner. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Hit to first. Bird has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Daniel Murphy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Circle change there, called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounce towards the mound. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton on the move. 1 down. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
The left fielder number 25,
settling in now.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Turner's under it. And that's the third out. Here's Adam Lind. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Designated hitter, Adam.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Ready with the 1-1 now to Lind. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Here's the 2-2 home to Lind. Ripped down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Pena. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Bottom of the second here with no score. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Fielder, Aaron.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brandon Crawford. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is fouled at the plate. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon onto the grass. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Josh Harrison.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Harrison.
Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch it to called strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Todd Frazier goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Aaron Judge is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bird.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation, 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Eaton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
In the 4th. Second baseman. Daniel
now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. No problem here, 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Number 34. Bryce
Here's the
Harper.
first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way. Duvall is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at bat. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Verlander's ready. Here it is on 2-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the shot. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
second baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here it comes. Right there, Murphy at second. Reined in. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
The left fielder number
Coming
25,
to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Squared that one up just a little late. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Eaton is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball.
Left field and deep. Eaton going back. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Turner ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. Here's Adam Lind. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The third baseman,
now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding in.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Pena.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
The batter number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him. Josh Harrison is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here's the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Left fielder,
Adam Eaton checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready for another chance. Todd Frazier been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit hard on the ground is short. Harrison's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that misses, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. After it is Eaton. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Gregorius.
In there for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Judge is on his way home, and they will tag him out at the plate. And the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Trey Turner.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Daniel
And he
Murphy.
swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Misses, ball 2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Fly ball out to right field. Heading after it is Judge. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Adam Lynn.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it. Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Here's
Troy Tulowitzki now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike one.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Into the box now. Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in. Matt Holliday will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 17, Matt Holliday.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. A pause and the 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ryan Madsen takes the mound now, and it action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Number 44, Ryan Madsen.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
in now is Anthony Rendon.
Third baseman, and Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, one away. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Pena. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. Hit hard to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
That misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's in there, base hit. Harrison rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now 3-1. Now at the plate, Trey Turner trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Judge.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Too low, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Judge will get there, and he puts it away to retire. In now, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out. J.J. Blackwell is going to be asked to try and be the rally.
Number 93, J.J. Blackwell.
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Turner, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He singled his last time. Brandon Kinsler now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Here he comes on 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have put an end to their 4-game slide as this ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this you can call on to.